For more on Americans looking to evacuate hotspots in the Middle East, let's bring in Uri Mann, an American who is right now on his way out of Israel at this hour. Uri, welcome to you. You're clearly under your evacuation right now. Tell us about what you're going through.
That's right. Just a few minutes ago, I passed through the border. I took a bus from Israel through the Jordan River at the crossing, entered the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. That's where I'm right now. I passed through immigration. I'm with a group of 150 Americans. They're very excited to get home. This was all brought to us by Governor Ron DeSantis. He chartered special aircraft to take us from Amman all the way back to Tampa. And with us actually today is State Senator Jay Collins. He is a former Special Forces, and he's joined us on the trip as a courtesy. It's pretty exciting that we're getting out of harm's way. But we're also all thinking about the people that are still in Israel under fire by these rockets and missiles. And we've gotten a small taste of what the Israeli population has been dealing with for decades, being under fire. Usually those rockets from Hamas or Hezbollah could break down an apartment, but these are destroying entire neighborhoods. So there's a lot of nervousness in Israel, but the population is still very resilient, upbeat. They're thinking it could be much worse. They could be one of those hostages still sitting in the tunnels in Gaza. There are over 53 hostages that have not been returned, 20 of which are still believed to be alive. So I'm thankful that I'm an American. I get to go back to the United States. I got to see my family and do business in Texas. And in the meantime, we're in Jordan right now. The next step is to get to Amman by bus, and we're in good spirits.
Uri, what can you tell us about the morale of people, and what was it like over the last 24 hours being there and learning off of this mission as it was underway?
You know, when you're in Israel right now, it's sort of a bipolar, schizophrenic experience because it's a beautiful country. It's summertime. People come to Israel in the summer to enjoy restaurants and cafes and beach life. But right now, people are running to bomb shelters. They get an app on their phone. You see that you've got 10 minutes warning and then 90 seconds until impact. And so you're trying to enjoy life in Tel Aviv, an incredible city, and have a normal life and then run to a bomb shelter whenever necessary. It really impacts your life because imagine even just taking a shower. You're worried about taking a shower that's too long. You might miss the siren. So you take a quick shower. But people are still upbeat and resilient. You know, the police force in Israel has been completely diverted to get people out of rubble, to help make sure people are safe. But you don't see any looting. You don't see any people robbing the stores. Everybody is working together. It's a beautiful thing. It's something that we can learn from the Israeli people. And hopefully, now that this nuclear potential horrible regime has been neutered, we can now rest and feel that this cloud of potential danger is gone. Because from decades now, the Israeli population and other countries have been worried about Iran. Basically, all their warnings have been, we are going to wipe Israel off the map. We are going to get rid of every Jew in the Middle East. They've promised to do it. And now that cloud has kind of disappeared because of the United States of America making sure that Iran will not have a nuclear weapon.
You know, Uri, before you go, we obviously clearly see the evacuation situation unfolding behind you with the buses lining up. You said you're evacuating with about 150 other Americans. What do you know about other Americans who are trying to get out that are struggling to do so?
You know, this is a really interesting problem. This is actually going to go down as the largest evacuation of American citizens in the history of our country. We actually have hundreds of thousands of American citizens in the state of Israel right now. Governor DeSantis has done a fantastic job hiring this group called Gray Bull, which is making sure everyone's evacuated. They have special ops, former military with us to make sure we're safe. People don't entirely feel safe in Jordan because there are threats even in Jordan. But if people are interested, they can go to the State Department website, sign up, or they can go to floridarescue.org/Israel if they want to get on one of the planes chartered by Governor DeSantis. It's a pretty nerve-wracking experience. People are definitely worried. It's not normal. And hopefully this will all end very quickly and we'll be back to safety.
Yeah. Uri, our thoughts are with you and all that are trying to evacuate.
Yeah, they're telling me I have to get on the bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you go.
Yeah,
Uri.
This is Red Bull.
Got it. All right, Uri, quite a scene there, and we hope you get back to safety soon. Thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
Our best to you.
Thanks, great to be on.
All right, John.